Hi, I'm Louise. Welcome to the Empath Power channel. And today I am actually going to talk about something a little bit different. But it's all the rage. Everyone's talking about it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the twin flame journey. This is because I've had some new information. I'll give you a little background. I have had some very, should we say, fairly extreme situations with what we would call catalysts or karmics or counterfeits. I don't like to kind of, someone just said they're just a counterfeit of my twin. Obviously there's a soul family connection there. It's just, there's some people, there's just a hell of a lot of karma there. And I can say that I also released the idea of the twin. So my kind of advice on this is, if you want to follow the way I've done it, and I'm not going to say that I've definitely manifested my twin as in like we're together, because we're not. But the soul connection and the soul merges have become, shall we say, very vivid and very clear, and without any karma or suffering or weirdness or worry, really, or doubt. That's the important thing. My advice, I'm going to say it now. If you want to go about it my way, and if you're watching this, you probably will, because you've obviously landed here for some point. So I feel the best thing to do is to say to yourself, if you're having struggles with your twin, if you're, doing all this chasing, running, I'm going to say something that actually, I don't know, I read other bits of advice and then go against it. What I'm going to say is release it. Release the idea of the twin. If it's not how you want it now, you might as well just say to yourself, this isn't my twin, right? Because any amount of suffering in a relationship is not healthy, all right? I know we've got to do all the alchemy and you've got to go through all that. I mean, to be honest, I've been through hells multiple and back, right? So I'm coming at it from the last leg. Yeah. Like I say, if you want to know how I've done that and so far psychically manifested doubtless, joyful, absolute harmonious, fun, love, unconditional love, yeah? So far only in other realms, telepathically, because I know it's not the right time to talk yet, and none of this forcing it I don't think is right either, right? So I'm going to say, how'd you get there? I would say what the real key is, go into your throat chakra, right? This is what I've done recently. Like I say, the idea of the twin was not here anymore, actually. What I did was I started healing my throat chakra, sound healing, Reiki, realised that maybe some of my weight issues is thyroid related, because I don't really eat very much food, basically, is the gist of it. So I was like, it's got to be something else. We need to figure this out. Had a look, thyroid. It's not been underactive on tests, but it can be underactive, it's slightly lower than a test will show. So I'm like, right, get that going. So really concentrating on it. Obviously, I mean, if you look around, blue, just blue everywhere, right? So obviously it was screaming out, Louise, sort me out. Something I didn't realise is the throat chakra is also to do with self-esteem. I was going for the old solar plexus and the heart a lot more and not focusing enough on the throat. And you've got to give it some special attention. And I tell you what, it's the biggest thing for self-esteem in my book. Like, obviously you've got to do the other things as well. You can't just focus on one thing. But when that throat chakra is properly opened, you start to come out of toxic relationships, start to eliminate other toxic relationships in your life. That's what I did as well, right? That's this process. Eliminate the other toxic relationships. Don't have any suffering. What you think is love. Love is not suffering. If you're still in relationships with people, I'm going to go as far as family members, because I've just had to let another one go today. Where there's suffering, there is not love. That's not love. And we have to teach ourselves that. And when we go, oh yeah, that's that person, they love me, when they're causing us a lot of pain, stress, all kinds of abusive, all that, we're not comprehending what love is. Yeah. And we're making love a very, very dark place when we keep going back to those people to go, oh, you're my this, you're my friend, you're my partner, you're my dad, all that. You're telling your psyche that's love. So I'm just going to be very blatant here and just say they need to go, actually. Do some of the work. If you've tried to do all the work, you tried to alchemize, you tried to get to this point, if there's abuse, if there's stress, if there's manipulation going on, you don't need to put yourself through it anymore. If you want to take my advice, you don't need to. It's a choice. Yeah. Your body will thank you. Your health will thank you. Right. Plus, your twin flame relationship, if it is your actual twin, it doesn't matter whether it's your actual twin or not, because you're learning through this whole thing. So when you start saying no to relationships that hurt, there's a good one to start with. Then you go, yeah, the throat chakra will help you articulate that, to speak your truth, start living your truth, start being true to your health, to yourself. Yourself is your health, to coin a term. And that will start catalyzing what you think you will get what you think you deserve. Yeah. So if you keep settling for pain and suffering, that's what you'll get. If you go, do you know what? I don't want any of that anymore. I think I'd like this. Start writing down. Now, I did this about a year ago and I didn't know it was for a twin. I just wrote down what I would like in a relationship and what kind of relationship I'd like, right? The most key important things that I know I need now, after spending years sort of, not getting into anything major, apart from with karmic, and just going off my own. Right, what do I actually need? I can be on my own now. I'm whole. Yeah, I don't need to be in a relationship, only if they're going to add value and joy and exuberance to my life. That is the only time I'm going to get into a relationship. I'm not going to get into a relationship that's going to go, even just, no. It's got to go, woo, like that. And not just for a little while, yeah? For me, no. Or, something very, very separate. And all of this is interdependence for me. That's what I need. Write down everything that you need, yeah? Some of my things that I need: emotional support, understanding my recovery journey. I need someone who's okay with that. Somebody who's creative, because I'm an artist. Things that you just need. Or they need to at least have a fundamental understanding of what your lifestyle is going to entail. Yeah, and they're going to be all right with that. They're going to be all right with my freedom. They're going to be all right with this. And I am not settling. That's the important thing. And I think with a twins journey, the thing is, it's so much emphasis on getting your twin and what's your twin thinking and forget what your twin's thinking and doing. Forget about it. Yeah, just forget about it. Focus. I know they all say this, right? But I'm serious now. Completely. If you're having a struggle with it, release it. Go, do you know what? Even if that is my twin, it's not my twin now. So let's forget it, yeah? Go back into the self. What do I want? What do I need for me? And what do I want in a relationship? Yeah, it might not be this twin. This twin might not even be the one for you. It might not be the relationship that you want in the future. It might not. Do you know what I mean? It's just not even. It's the only thing to do. Divine wants us to do at all times, right? As far as I know, with my connection, which is pretty deep, yeah. With your divine connection, you want to be manifesting the things that you really, really need and want, right? Focus on that in all aspects, on you and then on a relationship. Keep it open, a relationship. Don't assume it's this person, yeah? I know that when you know it's your twin, if you've got to the point of it being very, very... your souls are very aligned and you're getting a lot of telepathy. If you're at that point, again, you've got to go back to you've got to decide, do I want to end the suffering here, right? Who I went to, and I'm going to recommend him, okay, Gustavo, ascendedrelationships.com. Wow. I didn't even ask him for twin flame stuff. It was just abundance work I did with him. And I closed portals. I had portals open in me through trauma. That's something else that I would definitely recommend you do. You've had serious trauma in your life, long trauma. You're probably going to have portals. Gustavo's got light codes that he's downloaded that he can close them for you. Because while we've still got those portals, it's when empaths are going to have people shedding their trauma, and we are a magnet to their trauma because we have portals that we're like going like that when we've not closed them, okay? So very important. There's a few things that I would recommend, okay? Like I say, if you're having telepathy a lot, also higher self is not their self. We know this, yeah? When you're getting on the ground selves, you know, like their normal everyday self that you're talking to, I wouldn't try to do that. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it. It's just happened naturally for me. Some people will really, really try and want to do that. And it's really good actually to maybe have a practice of looking in that mirror and going, unconditionally love. Can I unconditionally love this person? Can I take away all doubt about this person? If there's any doubt, again, I'd move away. It's not time for you. It's not time for you with doubt. Doubt, it's not going to happen. So, like I say, you might as well just leave it like it's, no, this isn't my twin at the moment. Yeah, whether it is or it isn't, it doesn't matter, because for now, whatever you're embodying, whatever energy at whatever time that you're in and it's got doubt in it, I would just go, no, leave it. Okay, so once that's gone, you can move to the next stage, yeah? If you can eliminate the doubt on your own, then you can have a little retune and see how that goes. The thing is, it's like, once you've cleared out, do lots of abundance work, yeah? Lots of shadow work. Look at EK, Existential Kink, right? She has helped me beyond so much on this journey in the last, like on my specific journey. Like, I don't talk about mine in twin flame terms anymore, and I haven't really since I've started doing this, because I know the last one was a catalyst. So, or, you know, whatever you want to call them, karmic, I would. If you've seen my earlier videos, then you'll know all about that. So, this one isn't, because there's just joy. It's just joy, abundance, joy. That's when you know you're on track. Yeah, so whatever happens in the physical, I know that my mirror, as in me, my reflection, who my twin is, because they're a reflection of me, is nice and clear. And that's beautiful. That is a miracle in itself. So, you know, we'll see where it goes from here. And I'm saying, like, that to me, that is the biggest gift for me, that I can have that as a reflection of me, understanding that I can have that unconditional love that is so pure. Whatever realm I am perceiving that in is very, very, very special. Okay, so I am as of now 100% grateful, full of gratitude for that. And what else, what else can I, I'm not greedy. I'm never greedy in my missions, yeah. I like to get to where I want to go, but I'm always forever grateful for every step of the way. Huge gratitude every step of the way. Wow, look where I am now. This is amazing. Look what I've got through here. This is amazing. So at every stage, I'm extremely grateful. And I think that's very important. But then obviously to keep your right, or what you want to manifest at the end of whatever, number one for you, what life you want to manifest for you, yeah? Get all that written down. Do your manifesting work and your abundance work. Dream as big as possible. Then do one for your twin as well, yeah? But, the focus has got to be on you. Like I say, how I released it all is the only reason I know that it's come back, because I was like, I ain't settling. And I'm still not settling, yeah? I know that I just know everything's gonna be all right though. This is what all the twins want to hear when you get to this point, which seems like an impossibility, I know, from the past experiences I've had, but I just feel it's smooth, yeah? In whatever realm is smooth. It's a lot of smoothness. So that's how it should feel. Whatever goes on, whether you're twins in spirit, on the earth, wherever, it should be a nice, crystal clear mirror that you're looking in. No doubt, unconditional love, pure beauty. And that's the work. That is because of me doing so much intensive work on myself. Because my twin is my mirror. Yeah? So, Goddess bless. I'm getting some weird scrying going on in my laptop behind this, man. I think it's my gorilla life it's trying to show me. Yeah, there's something about like a past life that was to do with my twin and my counterfeit twin. We're all sharing this one gorilla life where I've had recollections of that life. That is interesting. Like, we'll go into this when the time comes, when the time is right. But for now, that is my general advice. Release everything to do with it. I know people will tell you no, keep on with it and keep your soul connection going on and da-da. But if it's not right, if there's pain in it, if there's any doubt, I would go, no. Do the inner work, get whole, get yourself whole, and then start thinking about a relationship, yeah? Because if you're on this journey, you've got to be whole to make it. So I just think there's not much point. And then if you're ready to do another stage again, go for it. But for now, leave it. Release, yeah? Let go. Letting go is the key lesson of the twins. We are the biggest let us go in this world, I would imagine. And that's the biggest gift that divine can ever give. Because if we can learn to let go on the earth, we can learn to let go all over the gaff. So it's the biggest lesson that we get here. So take that lesson, letting go of the twin, hardest thing in the world, yeah. I mean, I got all the tests from my old one, from the karmic, because he was really karmic. And but the brilliant thing about it was, I thought he was potentially love of my life, and I would never be with him, And then so I had to mourn that. I had to grieve that, grieve the whoa out of that. And that has cleared a lot, yeah? So anything to do with that kind of clearing, grieving, look at lung 1 acupressure point, yeah? That will clear your lungs, clear your grief out. That's one thing I would say, because part of this process is grieving, releasing attachment. Look at attachment trauma, release all the attachment trauma. That's what I've done, basically. I don't have, touch wood, I don't think I have attachment trauma anymore, right? So that's why my twin can come in clean, because there's no attachment trauma there anymore. If there is, it's like invisible, pretty much, because it's just gone. So this connection I've got now is so pure that it is only high vibe. It's only, apart from when I've seen him upset a bit, I've been upset a bit. And when I've had this high upper heart chakra, that's where it all goes on. Look at the higher heart chakra. That's only just open. This is why it's all happened, yeah? High heart chakra, when that's open, it's like, whoa. And then I watched Cassidy Kane. I've not seen her stuff probably, maybe ever. I was getting an email probably from something ages ago. And as I was watching it, it just hit. I saw where we were from. I saw this blue runway. I felt stuff go on. Like it just all clicked, and I just felt it. And I was like, oh my God, no, he's definitely my twin. Shit. And I just burst into tears. Right? And then I finally felt this, like, I miss him, but not from down here, not in the lower heart, but from up here. It was like this ecstatic, like, release of emotion. So it was like, oh, it was very clean. I can't really explain it. It's so pure, right? This connection is so pure, man, because this is the thing with the twins. Yes, do your shadow work more than anything. And both of us are very, very big on the old shadow. You know, we're going to be delving into some places that most people are never going to go to do with that in the world. So it's not all about da-da-da-da-da. You know, do the shadow work, do the EK. She can help you do the shadow work. Get your portals closed. Get yourself into alignment with yourself, with all your relationships. Start the manifesting. But for you, number one, always you're whole. Make yourself whole, and the right things are going to come to you, yeah? You will manifest what you need or what you desire, your heart's desire. Remember your heart's desire. Remember your throat chakra. Remember you're living your truth without suffering relationships. Get all that alignment going. Get all the alignment going. All realms of your life. Align, 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 align. And watch all the pieces slot together nicely. Okay? That's the trip we're on. Okay, so have a lovely day. Speak again soon. Bye. Get in touch.